In the beginning, there was only a void, silent, vast, and still. From its stillness emerged the first two realms, Muspelheim and Niflheim. Fire from Muspelheim and ice from Niflheim flowed through the primordial rivers between the void and collided, creating the first life, Ymir, the first giant, and Audumla, the primordial cow. From her milk, the gods were born, and from Ymir's body, the realms were shaped. Thus, the 9 realms were woven into existence across Yggdrasil, the world tree. Asgard, the land of the Aesir, Vanaheim, the land of the Vanir, Midgard, the land of the mortals, Jotunheim, the land of the giants, Alfheim, the land of the elves, Svartalfheim, the land of the dwarves, Muspelheim, the land of fire, Niflheim, the land of ice, and Helheim, the land of the dead. 2 divine pantheons, the Aesir and the Vanir gods, rose to guide the realms. The gods stood together as rulers of the realms, ensuring peace and harmony across the 9. But peace, like all things, is fragile. Without warning, war broke out between the Aesir and the Vanir. The Vanir, driven by greed, struck first, seeking to seize power from the Aesir. The conflict raged on for days, but then, just as suddenly as it started, the Aesir and the Vanir disappeared without a trace. Without their gods guiding them, the realms fell into chaos. Fear turned to violence, and violence turned to war. Across every branch of Yggdrasil, the world crumbled to disarray. In the midst of this turmoil stood a spirit named Altair and an elven woman named Vega, who emerged as voices of hope. They traveled throughout the 9, spreading peace and prosperity throughout the realms, mediating disputes and guiding the lost. For a time it worked, but their growing influence made them a target. One fateful night, while they were seeking shelter in Midgard, they were ambushed. Altair narrowly escaped with his life, but as he returned, he found Vega already passed. In his sorrow, Altair wept over her body. Where his tears met her heart, a strange light formed, engulfing him. When it cleared, he found himself in a land unlike no other, a new realm, Dromeheim, the land of tranquility, born from Vega and Altair's bond, existing between the fabrics of life and death, sleep and awake. In this quiet, dreamlike land, Altair found peace and purpose. He gathered refugees from the war and transformed the realm into a sanctuary for the suffering to recover and grow. He gained new allies, Selene and Orion, to help him guide the innocents to a world of peace. Over time, as the 9 tore itself apart, Dromeheim grew, advanced, industrialized, turning into a flourishing sanctuary that mirrored the peace that once existed in the 9. But as always, peace is fragile. Altair began to withdraw, insisting he could no longer interfere with the war without clear reason. Refugees were turned away, and Dromeheim began to isolate itself from the 9. A shadow stirs once more, and new threats against Dromeheim appear to be on the rise. The mirage of eternal peace begins to fade.